Welcome back, guys, to another video on King Farms, and sorry I haven't recorded in a long time. I've had no internet and I've been sick, but that's all fixed now. So, I had to cancel all the other series because someone told me that, um, like the dealership, um, uh, wasn't, a lot of people were doing it and they didn't want me to do it because they were doing it and they think we could get more views by doing something else instead of copying them. But today and I've also canceled. I haven't canceled it. I just haven't played with Chris and Bob much because I'm busy in school, and they got work, and it's fine. And but so we're starting a new one. This is gonna be our this is a large map, so we only have um the maybe a quarter of the map, maybe even less than a quarter. But it's a huge map, and we're gonna work our way up. So, I I went and bought all the equipment, got all the equipment ready, and someone told me not to do a tour before, but I really want you guys to see what we're gonna be using. If I can maybe shut the door. There she goes. So, we'll start with the big shed. So basically it's simple. You got all the combines, then you got spray rigs, and then you got all the sowers, and we'll be using these to plant wheat. And then you got the big buds, which will pull the big sowers, and that's all that's in this shed. In this shed we have all of the grain carts, and then we have our corn planters, and and some of the hay equipment because it wouldn't fit in the other shed. And then here you have all the tractors and all the corn headers. You got the 8RTs, the 8Rs, and then corn heads, pretty much. Nothing exciting. In this barn, there's just a small little thing in here because this is where we're going to be putting all the square bales that we bale. And then in here, you have all the rest of the baling equipment the tractors will use. So that's pretty much the farm. And then you got pressure washers, and then over here at the house, we have 4 trucks. We got a Ford dually, F450 dually, which is right here. It's got lights on it. And it's got beacon lights. It's got lights all over. And then we have a Dodge, Dodge 3500 flatbed with a grill guard. Nothing really special about it. It just has powers and sounds really nice. And then you have the 2020 Chevy, and then we have the Patriot Ford 6x6. So, ooh, and it's got American flags. I just now realized that. That's neat. So yeah, that's. And then you got all the trailers, which to start it off, I forgot to get a trailer, so we're gonna hop in the. We need to buy one of these bale trailer. So it's a fairly large map. It's a nice map. So here we have all of our trailers, like so we have the PJ 40 foot, we have a skid steer trailer, which really we're going to be using to haul, if we have to, we'll use to haul the mini forklifts. And then you have a, the, I think it's, I don't know what it's called, but you can hook it up to your truck and then you can use it to pull implements that tractors pull. And then you got the work trailer, and then you have a fuel tank. So you got the whole shebang. And then over here, you have all of, so you have the extra seed, the seed holders, and then you got our seed towers, and then we have fuel tanks. Yes, there's a lot, but the farm's going to take a lot of fuel because we're not a small farm. And then later on, if we will probably make another farm somewhere else, because hopefully by the time we're done, we'll be able to maybe have a couple of other people like Mora Master, and they can go build like farms on the other side of the map, and then they would be that farm, but then we will combine all the farms together, and we'll work as one big team. So if you haven't subscribed, I know most of you probably are because you're probably from there because they've been helping me a lot. Um, they go subscribe to their channel and or yeah, go subscribe to Master and Morris and Manny's. They've been huge supports. And make sure, guys, to hit that notification bell when a new video comes out, and hit that like and subscribe button, and leave in the comments what you dislike or like about this channel or any videos. Like I could always use some feed if so I can make this a better place for all of us. And like I said at the very beginning, sorry I haven't recorded in a long time. I've had no internet. I've been running off a mobile hotspot, but every time I try to upload a video, it for some reason deleted it. So I know we've had this issue before, but that was because I didn't want to do it. It's not that I didn't want to do it; it's just I didn't have time. But I've had no internet this time, so please forgive me on that. But we'll probably be posting 3 videos a day. We'll probably do it. I don't know if I want to do Construction Simulator yet, but we'll definitely do Farming Sim for sure, and then we'll do ATS, and then either um I will either make another Farming Simulator video or another ATS video if I don't do a Construction Simulator video. Um no, you know what? We'll probably do one because we'll do it on the new version, not the 2014 version. So yeah, that will be so Mondays will be we'll probably change it, so I'll probably post another Farming Simulator one. So Mondays will be so I'll probably be throwing up another one tonight. We'll do we'll do American Truck Simulator on Mondays. Um we'll put Construction Simulator on Wednesdays, and then Fridays we'll have we will have Farming Simulator. So I'll probably be throwing up another video today because it'll be ATS since it's Monday. So that will be the new recording schedule. And we may even have Master come and join us, or some people, but I will sometime, whenever I get the chance, I will get a dedicated server so all you guys can come play if you want to. And I will be holding I'll mark one down, but for Friday we'll have a live stream. We'll do a live stream Friday. I'll go make sure to set that up, so if you're watching this, I will have a live stream Friday. So yeah, great, now I'm stuck. There we go. So today we're gonna go we're gonna plant wheat in whatever fields that don't already have wheat. So the only thing we really want showing is so 1 and 81 are the only fields that I have planted in. We also will be doing cotton. So that'll be I know that's going to be a lot of stuff to do cotton, but when we do cotton, we'll probably just pick one large field to do. So we'll probably choose 108 every time to be our cotton field. And then we'll put up a barn, maybe on like this grassland right here. That way we don't have to travel far and we don't have to destroy a field depending on how good that grassland is. So let's go hop in a big bud. So we're gonna plant some wheat. And then while they're planting wheat, we will get some harvesters going on the wheat fields that aren't. But first, let's go fill up the, we need to fill up the seed rigs first. So we're going to use the Fort 6x6. I love this truck. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. It's a great truck. I wish they would have put a grill guard on it. That would have made it look amazing. So we're just gonna grab one and go. Maybe without hitting a tree, that might help too. Connect it, and then we're gonna pipe out. Wait, in. There we go. F1. So this would be in. We want this tank because we need to buy another sea tower because that they're really far back there. There we go. That way it's more. Maybe that is the seed. But I want it to start filling. It won't fill. That's really curious. I want to. You'd think fertilizer would. I really don't know what's going on. Huh. Oh, that's why. It wasn't focusing on. There it goes. It wasn't focusing on the cedar. It was focusing on the truck. Oops. So we'll probably only get one cedar running today. That way it's one of those intro type videos to the farm. And then once we get the field planted, well, let's see here. We'll plant fields 1 and 2. And after we plant fields 1 and 2, Um, we'll bring it back here and we'll park everything. Well, actually, no, we'll leave it in the field and then I'll just send it there. And that way it's one of those. So let's go get a big bud. So I did add a lot of money to get to get to um to buy all the equipment, obviously, and sheds and stuff. But I've downsized it, so we're gonna start with. Actually, we need to do a little bit more. There we go. That's close to a. They start you off with. So the big ones are gonna be our planter tractors. You know, maybe added the trips on them, make them big, heavy duty, and they just big buds look better with the trips. Question is, how do I get this in here? The one problem is that they're very slow. How about this? So we don't have to go very far and worry about traveling. We will work our way. So we'll plant 76 and 75 today. So we'll probably start with 7. Actually, we'll plant 74 and then see where we get. I know I'm changing my mind a lot, but it's a big process, but we're gonna get it done. And it's already got what we want, so we're gonna close up our pipe. We're gonna unfold the rig. Then we're gonna get planting. Here we go. And it's self-cultivating too. Which is one nice feature about this planter. Oh, there's a shed there. We can even put some hay in there too. Sorry. Voice crack. Gotta swing wide, hoping to get that very edge. And then, what I think about this big bud and this planter is that they go really nice with each other. It pulls it with no problem. I mean, the case quad track works too, but it doesn't go as fast as this. Or, no, it actually goes the same. But I just prefer the big bud because it looks a lot better with it, in my opinion. If we were able to up the torque on the quad track, then it may actually be a little bit better. But what the heck? This would be a good grass field to mow. So apparently that is not a... Huh. That's very weird. So apparently that's a field that's not marked, but is meant for baling. That's really cool. I'm going to have to keep my eyes on this because that was a complete accident. I did not want to plant that, but a little extra crop, I guess. So this is working out really nice. Gotta slow down, and we gotta make a nice wide turn, and then pull it back around. It's a good turn. Shouldn't take us that long to plant this field. I may change my mind on cotton because the cotton harvesters take forever to do cotton. So for today, we'll probably do this field in field 76, and then we'll probably call it an episode. That way, it's more of an intro type deal. So there's field 76. Well, I think now that's field 75. Field 76 is a small one right here. Big difference. Starting to get dark out. But we got lights. The good thing is that I can use this big container on the Seed Hawk container. I can use it on that DB120, which is the John Deere corn planter, which is really nice because that'll give us extra seed to plant corn with. I would plant or I would speed up time so it'd be daylight, but I don't want these crops to grow with us still planting. That wouldn't be good. This planter's working really nicely. This big bud's pulling it quite nicely too. To be honest, it makes a pretty wide swath. It got a little quiet, didn't it? But, sometimes it's alright to have peace and quiet. There's not that much to talk about, honestly. Like, I just told you, I told you what we're doing and stuff, um, but because it's getting dark out, I may only plant this field because I don't want to have to speed up time. So, because there's really not much to do on the server. I mean, I know there's a lot of work, but there's really not. It's not easy to do in the dark, especially speeding up time. The big boy doesn't have very good lights, to be honest. So we'll probably plant this. We'll call it an intro, and then the next one will be a longer video of us planting, and hopefully it'll be in the daytime, because it's starting to get dark fast. So I can hardly see where the end of this is. Raise it up. And just turn around and drop it. Say heck, we're almost done with this one. Oops. We gotta get every piece we can get, and then with the way this turns, come back around. Quite simple. Heck, we're already almost done planting. Well, this field. Start turning here. Nope, way too early. Back up without jackknifing the cedar trailer. And then now we can start turning. And there we go. That will complete this row, and then we'll I wonder if we can get this part. Oh yeah, we can definitely get it. I love how close those tires get every time. We'll go left again. And then we'll flip another UE. one thing I forgot to show you, there's like 6 trucks. You see, I don't know, you can see like the tops of the silos. There's 6 trucks sitting by it. I gotta do some work because I didn't make the turnaround spot big enough. So, I may just sell the silos in an attempt to relocate where it sits. So let's see how much here. Look at that. We're almost done. We're close to done with 74. Look at all those grass fields. I just now realized, like, this is a grass field, that's a grass field, this is a grass field. That is really cool. So we may even be... wow, I keep voice cracking. I'm sorry, guys. So apparently there's a lot more baling in here than I thought we were going to be able to do. So I may not bale wheat. I may do some. But as much grass fields as there are that I didn't think there was going to be that many, we're definitely going to be doing a lot more grass. Which is a good thing, so while we're waiting for stuff to grow, we could go mow some grass. That would work out perfectly, actually. Until one of these ran out of juice. Hook the FWA or one of the 4440s onto it, or even maybe take or go buy another go buy another, or go buy an 8R that we don't have. I think we're going to be able to complete this in a couple more swipes. I was able to control this planter a lot better than I thought I was. I normally suck at using this thing, but this proved me wrong. It's good to be proved wrong. Huh, I just realized our brake lights are up on top of the cab. And then we'll just do this. Raise up. Maybe get up to 19 miles an hour. Maybe not. 16 with an implement. Just drop her down and... you know what? Let's go plant 76 as well. Actually, no. Let's call it, because this would be a good intro. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm sorry that I've had no internet, so I couldn't record. So, but Mondays, remember, Mondays is ATS, which will be coming out tonight too. Wednesday will be Construction Simulator, and Fridays will be either having a video or stream. So, like I said, hit that notification bell, guys, and hit that like and subscribe button, and leave in the comments what you think. Um, well, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
When it's so